Hi everyone, welcome to Amazing Women's World. In this video I'll show you how to make this designer pearl loop neckline. This is so easy and look very fashionable and trendy. Nowadays designer high neck blouses are very fashionable. It will give pretty beautiful look to you. Now let us start. Here I already trimmed off with my measurements and I am using the U-shaped neckline. Here I took neck width 3 inches and the neck deep 6 inches, and I am using the contrast color for this green color, that is pink, I am using to prepare for the loops. Here I am using the U-shaped neckline. You may go for any other shapes as you like. Why am I using this U-shaped neckline means it will give the necklace look to your blouse. With this, if you go with the simple chain also, it will give rich and pretty beautiful look. Mark for 1.5 inches and trim off. For this project I would be using 2 strips. Lay this and trim off for another strip. With this strip I'll prepare a thin bias tape of 0.5 centimeter. It should be a little bit hard and thin. Fold 1/4 inch on either sides and then again fold 1 more 1/4 inch. It should look like this, very thin. Start sewing on the folds. Sew it little by little by pressing or greasing the folded lines. Using the same instructions you can do for the sleeves. Make sure that the folds are properly settled when you are sewing. Now I'll trim 2 inches to prepare the loops. For this project I would be required nearly 30 loops. That means 25 to 30, depends upon the neck length and the width, how much you take. I'm ready with the 2 inch strips. Now I'll show you how to place this on the neckline. You should prepare like the loops. Do not overlap the ends of the loop. It should come one after another like this. Leave 1/4 inch on either sides of the shoulder and also the neckline for the seaming allowance and start sewing, placing the loops one after another. Align one after another slowly without leaving any gaps in between when you are sewing. This is one type of neckline. You can use the double loops also, placing or overlapping one on another. That means the first loop you should take is 2 inches and the second loop you can go for 4 inches. Overlap one on another, place like how am I showing now, and start sewing. That will be the double loop neckline. You may go for the same color loops or go for the 2 different contrast colors. It will give such a pretty and designer look. This I am doing on the strap, so I will be going for only one loop. You better try for the 2 loops also. Lift the footer up. Let the loops be settled properly. Then make the footer down and start sewing. do the top stitch. After sewing the loops, it would look like this. Now press it. And I would be using 1.5 inches cross strap for the piping. Do not stretch near the curves when you are sewing. Trim off the extra fabric. Then turn 1/4 inch on the wrong side and again fold 1/4 inch so that the loop ends should settle in the folded area. Start sewing adjacent to the piping. That means you should not sew on the piping. Slowly, little by little, make the folds properly near the curved areas and then sew it. With this, I have attached the loops and the piping. Then press it gently. Then for the final touch-ups, I would be using the pearls. I would be using the semi-circled pearls. That means one side it will be flat and other side it will be like a half circle, and the circled pearls also. Both I am using. I would be stitching semi-circled pearls in center of the loops and the full circled pearls in between the loops. It would look like this. This type of necklines would give pretty look on plain sarees or the pattu sarees. This can be done on salwar kameez, kurtis, and also on the lehenga blouses, saree blouses. Those who want to elevate the neckline, they may try this as the option. The pearl neckline would look like this, and I also give the final finishing touch for this one. I'd be stitching gold beads in center of the loops. This will give very pretty look to your blouse or kurtis. This is optional, you may or may not use. Golden beads may also go for only pearls. This will give pretty beautiful look on lehenga blouses, saree blouses, kurtis, salwar kameez. I've done with this beautiful pearl loop neckline. This would look simple and fashionable. Please try it and like it. Do subscribe, share, leave your comments and recommendations. Do stay tuned to watch more videos of latest fashions. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.